getting mighty tired of your trifling ways.
Today we travel through the perfect square that is Chiang Mai Old Town and experience the incredible temples, local food, the famous Sunday night market, and check out the north, east, south and west gates. An incredible restaurant called Kiti Panit. So we walked from our hotel, we checked in and we're now at the first gate on the east side. God knows how you cross the road here. I think we're just going to have to take our life into our own hands. Today we visit Wat Phra Singh, the royal temple of the first gate. There are incredible golden statues of monks on the site which are so detailed in their facial expressions. Initial construction of the temple on this site began in 1345, and like most temples in the area, they are ongoing projects. During restoration work carried out in the 1900s, 3 funeral urns were discovered inside a small chedi. It is believed that these contain royal ashes. The detail and variety seen across the various structures on this site are immense, especially when you encounter the huge glowing golden chedi in the centre. It shimmers magnificently in the sunlight and stands proud above a colourful and lush garden. It's a very busy area of town, but well worth a visit. Managed to grab a tuk-tuk outside the Wat. I'm going to head to have some Khao Soi. Going to find some Khao Soi. Hopefully this place is open. It's going to be a little bit of a journey, but it's down in the south part. For our first stop in Chiang Mai, I wanted to try a place that is known for making a legit version of a famous Northern Thai dish. Let's hope and pray this thing is open. Curry broth, crispy noodles, tender meat and zesty lime. It's open! The incredible Khao Soi lung, Prakit Kad Kom, has been recognised in the Michelin Guide for its amazing rendition of the local favourite. Serving the neighbourhood for over 40 years, the rich, creamy curry broth with turmeric and coconut is served with tender chicken or beef, and sides with lime, onion and chilies. The noodles on top are crispy, whilst the noodles beneath the broth are al dente and have soaked up the flavours. There is a huge mother pot that is constantly simmering the curry and meats through the day. Our tuk-tuk driver resisted bringing us here, but we wore him down, and I was pleased to see that he ended up wandering in for a bowl of this delicious curry soup. Hello again. That was delicious. There he is. Delicious, aroy mak mak. Next sight, the Northern Thai sausage, which is packed with special ingredients and spices, curled and barbecued.
Oh, it's nice.
Sai ua. This is like a Northern Thai sausage which is filled with kefir, lime leaves and lemongrass and chili and spices. Very, very nice.
Hello. Just had one of the best meals we've had in Thailand.
We're heading back into the centre of Chiang Mai now. And this might be the East Gate. Next we visit Wat Chedi Luang, which is a temple smack bang in the centre of Chiang Mai Old Town. A temple ground built in the 15th century, with a chedi as tall as 80 metres. This was damaged during an earthquake in the same century, but since then, other temples have been erected here and controversial construction works have been added to the temple grounds, with some believing the works do not conform to the traditional Lana style. There is just so much detail in these historic sites, and many of them are protected UNESCO areas. I did find some of the more modern elements rather bizarre, however. So, it's really quite amazing. We were walking down these streets a moment ago and they were pretty much empty. And now, within half an hour, all of these vendors' stalls have just popped up. the well-oiled machine of the Chiang Mai Sunday night market. Really is advisable to come here at like 4:30ish when it's getting started. Nice and easy to walk around at this time of day. The night market is filled with so many unusual goodies and Northern Thai local snacks. Coconut milk with grass jelly and brown sugar cane. Well, the coconut milk is nice. There's like a shaved ice in there as well. That's really good. It's really refreshing. Coconut. This is some nice appetizers wrapped up in a leaf. I'm not sure what's inside it, but a local herbal kebab wrapped in pickled tea leaves. I'm getting bitten. Miang Kam.
You have to guess.
Whoa! What is going on in there? You get peanuts, but then there's like a real ginger. Maybe cilantro? Maybe a bit of lemongrass, but have a look.
Crack it open.
Let's have a look. So, you got peanuts, shredded, these are chunks of ginger. These are, I think, shredded coconut, and the whole thing squeezed with sugar and lime juice or syrup and lime. Quite the little parcel. I think this is like a mung bean scotch egg. You can hear something rattling around in there loosely. It's like a frosty donut. There's just a lump of mung bean in there. We're at the East Gate, and like the market is now officially too busy. I think we're done with that chaos, so we're gonna go and try and find somewhere nice to have a beer. Now we are heading for a very exciting evening meal in a venue along the Thapai East Road, an incredible restaurant called Kiti Panit.
Kiti Panit General Store is housed in a stunning teak tree mansion dating back to 1888. The house was Chiang Mai's first general store and is still owned by the 5th generation of descendants from the Chinese immigrants who founded the store.
I'm going to start with the wing. Oh, it just smells really nicely char grilled. Yeah, roast chicken is a big deal in Chiang Mai. There's a lot of places that just start up the grills in the morning and just start smoking out racks and racks of chicken. You can just be walking down the street and suddenly there's just plumes of chicken smoke. Stir-fried beef with prickly ash. I'm gonna have a little taste. Ooh, whoa! It's got a really sort of savoury gravy. And then occasionally these really like herbal, sort of oniony, like very bright notes are in it. It's like a combination of a rich gravy. And then I think it's got crispy shallots on top. I can see fried, like dried chilies in there. So the prickly ash is also known as the evergreen tree, and its bark and berries were used for medicinal purposes. And then we read a little further and realised that it's actually the Sichuan peppercorn. Where's the geng hung lei? Pork geng hung lei. Yeah, I can taste cinnamon and ginger, but it has much more of like a gravy. You know, they're not spicy flavours in the north so much, but they're much more like complex. It's really strange because it's still a warm climate, but most of the things I've had so far taste kind of wintry in a way. And I know that in the north they tend to grill. They tend to grill a lot of the herbs before they use them, so it introduces like a smoky aroma and flavour to a lot of the dishes. Holy basil watermelon soda. Wow! Have we tasted this?
Not yet, no.
It's ultra refreshing. The holy basil kind of cuts through the sweetness as well. Very unique. This is Khao Mau. It's like a glutinous rice dish which are warm little squishy balls with coconut milk. It's filled with like, looks like a glass noodle, like a sweet glass noodle. It's like a rice noodle inside, I think.
It's actually a shredded rice grain.
That is very yummy.
Thailand's proximity to the equator leads to some of the sweetest ripened mangoes in the world.
Mangoes in Thailand are so sweet. The cocktail bar is on the 5th floor.
We decided to end our night at the incredible Yayi rooftop bar with a gorgeous view over Chiang Mai and delicious Thai-inspired signature cocktails.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your traveling ways.
If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and keep your eyes peeled for more Thai adventures. Thanks for watching.